Young Sydney, what's up, bud? Glenn, how you doing? Brian, what's up, man? If you guys are fathers, happy Father's Day, Sid. I know that doesn't apply to you, but happy Father's Day to your dad. Aaron's trained. What's going on, man? Sam Gable, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Ohio Angler, what's up, buddy? Happy Father's Day. I appreciate that. I don't have any kids, so but I do appreciate that. Happy Father's Day to everybody else that does have kids. Dathan Poole, what's up, bud? Good evening, Joker and Joe Cats. That is pretty good. It's a pretty good intro. I like that. Thomas Swain, what's up, bud? How you doing? You got same old rolling stock as last couple weeks, but do have different engines today. On the inside loop, it's a MTH Premier Decapod. On the outside, it's a MTH Premier NW Y3. That is it's early PS2, but I'm quite a fan of the engine. Other than the fact when you turn the smoke on, the marker lights and headlights go out, but it's whatever. Aaron picked up a Line Master Hudson. That's awesome. Bill Kalina, what's up, bud? Happy Father's Day to you guys, or just joining? Yes, Dathan, I'm running Pensy. I got the Decapod, and I actually have a Pensy caboose that I'm pulling. It's just it's an MTH Pensy caboose. I think it's a Premier. I'm not real sure, to be honest with you. It could be Railcan or something. But yeah, it's the only Pensy caboose I have. John Toy Train Fanatic, what's up, bud? How you doing? Running Pensy just for you tonight, John. Pensy and the NNW. Yeah, I see this little Pensy caboose coming around here. It's not the greatest caboose, but it'll do in a pinch. I do feel I need to buy a nice Pensy caboose. I just haven't got there yet. Jim, what's up, bud? Happy Father's Day. Thanks for swinging by on this Father's Day Sunday. Let's turn this thing around here. Got some more pictures hung up. The picture of the EM1, the production picture of the EM1 from back in the day. I don't like where it's hanging. I gotta move it, but you know, you'll have days like that. Yeah, Thomas, you find one for a good price, we'll talk. Running all MTH tonight, boys. Hell with that Lionel. Nobody needs Lionel in their life. And we got the new Busch Light Farmer can. Still no lime here, but we did get the farm can. So, whatever. Oh, that's awesome, man. I wish I could, just swing by the club and hang out, but it's a bit of a journey for me to swing by the club. Just have to deal with that twice a year. Yeah, I used to feel like, I would get a lot of the Busch Light cans in early down here, but not so much recently. I agree with that, Brian. Busch lattes are nice. John, I do not agree with the Pensy rules, but I have been open to getting more. Oh, head on crooked or my head crooked? Something's crooked. Maybe I'm just going crooked today. I don't know. Hat might be wearing out. I gotta move? Is that what you're saying, Travis? Gotta move to Pensy? I don't know about that kind of activities. I mean, it'd be nice, but Ford is quite nice. Ford is quite nice. Sedana, what's up, man? See, had a trip to the motocross event this weekend. See, you're a Tomac fan. Unfortunately, he's going to KTM, so I won't be a Tomac fan after this year. Travis Moody, how's life treating you, bud? Looks like your your test track is going coming along pretty nicely there. You have a nice little area. Oh, heck, I don't know. I feel like that's crooked, but it doesn't look crooked on the I don't know. Maybe I'm just crooked again. Anybody do any train stuff this weekend, or was it all Father's Day stuff? Yeah, let's smash the like button, boys. Hit the like button, and the Panthers need one more game to eliminate the Oilers. That's worthy of a like. Well, what's so nice about shitty roads with no parking lots and blizzards and people that can't drive and a Democrat state? Oh shit. Loose Trains, what's up, bud? Oh, that's awesome, Sid. That is awesome. Jim was working at the club layout yesterday. I'm not a KTM guy, Sedano, and I mean I've built all of them to varying levels for different type of motocross and racing, and even some supercross bikes, but I'm just not a fan of KTM. It's really just Honda and Yamaha's ones I like, but KTM I'm just not a fan. We do all right on the driving down here, Travis. We do all right. It's the whole lack of parking lots that Pennsylvania has that really irks me. Every time I'm there, I'm like, can we not just make a parking lot, boys? Yeah, I feel that, Lou. Some people get it and some people don't, you know. But hey, they don't get it, hell with them. Oh, that's pretty cool, Sam. That is pretty cool. I saw a pretty cool video of CSX pulling a coal train through West Virginia this weekend. We came across that Thurman Bridge, and I thought it was pretty clever. They had the B&O Heritage Unit on the nose, so that's pretty cool. Well, I would, Travis. Every time I come to the club, I feel like I'm parking the wrong place and get a damn ticket. Or towed. I really don't want to get towed in a place I don't live. I don't want to do that. Matthews O-Scale Train, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I got you. I see. Chooch's Trains. There we go. Make sure I jack that up like normal. Aaron, those B&O sharks that you sent me a picture of, aren't those are Williams sharks, right? I know, Travis. That's why I like when I come to the club. Like last time, I swear I parked like a mile away. I was on a journey to get to the club. Those were Legacy sharks? Were they? I thought they were Williams sharks from that picture. I would buy another set of B&O sharks if they had different cab numbers, but as far as I know, they only did one cab number for them. So it's just the ones that I have. I did get some trains unboxed this week. I started filling the shelves up. We're about almost full. I will agree, Travis. Coming and hanging out of the club is worth the journey that I had to go on to get there. But hopefully the hotel is the hotel going to be done by October? Probably not, right? Yep, I have seen pictures of 614 at Strasbourg. Are they going to? Anybody know what color they're going to paint that? Is it going to be green when they repaint it, or is it going to be black? My vote is black. Del Hudson, what's up, man? You got front row parking at the club today? I've never had front row parking at the club. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh yeah, if it's still in demo, I highly doubt it'll be ready. Maybe like next October. Probably not even by spring. That'd be cool if the hotel was done, but not likely. You're gonna paint it black. Good. See, now I feel like I'm gonna have to go get a Greenbrier. It's a problem with these model trains. I know, I should have ordered a Greenbrier when they made them a couple years ago. I, however, did not. I had a chance to get one at York in the fall for a good price, and didn't do that either. So, Dell, what engines were you testing out at the club today, bud? Anything cool, noteworthy? Thomas, they're building a hotel right across the street from the clubhouse of the Lower Susquehanna Club, where the layout is. Like directly across the street. So you can just hang out with the boys at the club, get drunk, and then, well, you don't drink, but if you did, you get drunk and stumble across the street to the hotel. That is gonna be a nice addition, I think. Yeah, should be really cool. I know they're all trying to talk me into staying at the hotel when it's done, but I don't know if I need that kind of pressure in my life. Ah, nice. I don't have the gray ones. I have the black ones, and obviously I got the green ones. And I would like to get a set of the gray ones, but you know, sure one day at York I'll be walking along and there'll be a set of gray ones there. You can never have too many E units, I don't think. So, I'm sure I'll get a set. I need a set of clear E6s from Santa Fe, but I don't have those either. I started to get my Atlas pre-order in. That is coming up. 27th. Get your Atlas pre-orders in, boys. I was really wanting to get them B&O E6s, but I might not. I don't know. I don't need them. But you know how this train thing is. It's not about needing. It's about wanting. And, you know, naturally got the Lionel catalog coming out, so that's going to be a whole thing. Del, were your gray New York Centrals, were they Legacy? Or are they MTH? I feel like they're Legacy. Mike pre-ordered Atlas Smoke. Oh, that's good, Del. I like that. I know, Sam. I know. Problem is, my wallet won't regret it if I don't order them, so. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice set of engines you have there, Del. I do like those. I like those better than the lightning stripes, actually. What do they call it? The cigar band or something like that? I need some C&O cars, Lou. Man, I got like 3 Discords going on here. All right, let me just leave it on one. Let me just leave it on my own Discord. Stop worrying about one. Yeah, I need several sets of C&O cars. I feel like, but you know, me and buying cars is not always working. Well, Del, you gonna keep them or you gonna move them? If you're into selling them, I might be interested if the price is right. You know me. Wouldn't mind having those. don't need them, but I wouldn't mind having them. Maybe the remote out of y'all's way. I haven't seen any like super good deals here recently on anything like that. Yeah, just text me or message me or something of the sort. Travis, that last picture. Oh, that's it. It's your house. That looks good. I do like that. I should have put a swinging bridge on this layout, but I didn't do it. Maybe next one we'll do it. I mean, Sam, it could be worse things, you know. Could be worse. The problem is I feel like collecting trains is more like an addiction. Really. You always just want to get something new. Like I got shelves full of engines for no reason. But I want more. But I feel like everybody I know that's in trains is the exact same way. They are really nice. I like them. Del, do you know when those engines are cataloged? I don't recall seeing those. But they could be like the black New York Central units I have. I didn't remember them being in the catalog either. And they were absolutely stunning. And if anybody's not heard or didn't get the email from Atlas, their passenger cars, they're expecting passenger cars to be in at their warehouse on the 20th of June. So if you have those Cincinnati and passenger cars coming in from Pat's, I think those Cincinnati cars will be on that shipment they're expecting from Atlas on the 20th. So if you don't got your money ready for those passenger cars, you might want to get ready. I'm one of those people. Well, hell, Sid, I have a set of those cars, and I don't run them. Mainly because they have silhouettes, you know. Now, since they took the pre-order for those way before the tariffs. Does anybody know if they're going to put tariffs on those cars since they're coming out after the tariffs? There's nothing wrong with pushing the speed limit just slightly. 20 mile an hour over, you're fine. It'll be fine. You guys got a big TV screen at the club. Just put the stream out at the club, John. Maybe that'll keep me from coming to New York. I'll just stream. You guys can put me on the big screen. It'll be like I'm there. KNRs, I better figure out how to get multiple people on here, hadn't I, KNR? If you're only 34 away from 1,000. I'll get that straightened out. I'll figure it out this week. Yeah, for sure, Lou. You should. I agree, John. I agree. So far, I feel like they're doing pretty well. And since those cars were pre-ordered a year and a half ago, like surely they can't hit us with tariffs on that, right? Lou, you gonna make it to York? You gonna be able to schedule it out to get to York this year? Well, this October. Appreciate that, KNR. What's up, Dom? How you doing, bud? Nothing wrong with that, Lou. Yeah, man, you should hang out. For sure, you should hang out, man. Yeah, go to the club and hang out. Beer, food, trains. Pretty good time. It is a pretty good time. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it as soon as I left York in the spring, though, to be honest with you, so. Appreciate that, Conrail. Correcting the date on the Hotbox Reefer to 05, not an 06. Well, I bet you can't, Kane. Are you busy buying damn turntables and roundhouses and all sorts of other cool shit? I don't blame you, bud. I don't blame you one bit. If I was smart, I would be doing that instead of going to York too, but let's be real, I'm not that smart. But it'll be fine. I like that clip you sent me of that other turntable you put in for your buddy. It's cool to see how you guys did that. I'm real shocked that this Decapod hasn't slung a traction tire yet tonight. I mean, it's been running for like 4 hours today, so at any point I expect it to sling it. They're pretty old. If you're just joining, we're running the MTH Premier Decapod on the inside. It's a PS2, and I got a PS2 Premier N&W Y3 on the outside pulling the coal cars. That's an early PS2, so. Nah, man. I didn't do it. Nothing real. I did get all my roadbed put under the tracks this week, but. No, I just got this little tree here. I just got this little joint here. It's from a buddy of mine's layout that I built. I kept a lot of the trees from his layout, and I was digging through a box looking for the, whatever you call these things. I was looking for a box of these because I have a bunch of them. And that's where the tree was in that same box, so that's why the tree's sitting there. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Trying to keep up with you, man. I don't know if we're going to have a layout as nice as you're building, because you're building one hell of a little train empire up there, but you're doing some good work, man. I saw that you started on your third level. It's starting to look really good, man. And I like how you turn your garage from like an actual garage to something that doesn't even resemble a garage other than the garage doors. It looks really good in there. David Walker, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm glad you're here, bud. Yeah, I got a mess of them, man, and because I was gonna wire the two little buildings up I have, they're just sitting here right now because I thought it would look cool, but I couldn't find those strips until the other day, so. Yeah, I have my, I just can't do silhouettes, man. I got that one set of Cincinnati cars with silhouettes, and as soon as I get my new ones, and I will be selling them. Dom ordered the E6 B&Os, AB. Nice. That's what I want, man. That's part I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the ABA. It's just too much, man. I got too much other stuff on order to be out here ordering ABAs for no good reason. Oh, man. Anybody looking for a set of K-Line New York Central passenger cars with silhouettes, hit up K&R. The dude will make you a fair deal. I mean, we're getting there, Sedano. I was sitting here today. I was sitting out here just unboxing engines, right? Because I need to do this, I need to do that. My lazy ass didn't do any of it. I just kept unboxing some engines, We'll get there. What's the 160 about? It's for my grandfather when he worked on the B&O. It was on one of his work cars. And it's always hung above the door in his layout, and then I had it above the door in two of my layouts, or three of my layouts. and I can't really put it above the door here. I could. I have to move some stuff, so I put it there instead. my tree reminds your wife JD stuck single tree. And to be fair, that's an expensive ass tree, man. That's from Woodland Scenics. When I was building a layout for my buddy, he said we were ordering trees, and he said buy one of them real nice trees and see what they look like. I think that tree was like $70 or something. It was stupid, but it is a nice tree. Don Peck, what's up, man? How you doing? Did your shirt come in yet that you ordered? I'd imagine it's there. Yeah, I feel like some people don't mind silhouettes, and I feel like they look fine on like post-war trains. But when you're running modern command trains, I just don't feel like they look the part. But I mean, you can usually, if you don't mind silhouettes, you can get silhouette passenger cars for a pretty good deal most of the time, you know. So I've looked into it. I just haven't got any printed. I found places that'll do it for me. Yeah, I like the 160 there too, Billy. It's kind of, it's just hanging off the garage door frame, but I like it. Flintlock Hunter says he's calling for Oilers in 7. I'm still gonna ride with the Panthers, man. I think the Panthers are a really good hockey team. They play extremely fast paced, and they hustle. Everything they do is a hustle. I like them. And I'm not giving up my Lightning for the Panthers, but they're a great team. Yeah, see, some people don't mind them. It's a good question. So, not train related. Pro Charger or Turbo? Currently putting together a multi-year process to acquire both. What's your goals for the car, Sid? Like performance-wise? And are you talking about 1 turbo or 2? See, now next week I'm gonna pull out the whole Cincinnati and train and run all silhouettes now. You guys got me wanting to run silhouette cars now. What still hasn't came in from the 24 Volume 2 catalog? I thought, has most stuff came in already? The mountains haven't came in? What? I wonder what's taking Lionel so long. Sid, what Sam said about the Pro Charger is true, but I tend to be more of a turbo guy than a Pro Charger guy, just because I've been around them much more. But there's nothing wrong with Pro Chargers. The NW King Cole set still hasn't came in. The GG1 hasn't came in. Hey, does anybody know? Every time I look for Union Pacific coal cars, they're always like maroon. Is there black UP coal cars, or are they just all like that maroon color? When's Lionel going to release the catalog? I think like second week of July, probably there, David. Let me look at the calendar. Let's see what it's looking like. I would imagine in between the 10th and the 18th. I guess you could say 7th to the 18th. It's the first and second full week of July. Don't quote me on that. I have no information on when the release date is, but generally speaking, that's when it is. And I'm excited for it. I know. Catalog was terrible in round 1, but I get excited for catalogs. C7 Stingray. Oh, then I would just do it if that's the kind of power you're looking for, Sid. Don't waste the money on a twin turbo setup, and stick with the Pro Charger. They can make street driving challenging. The way to solve that is spend more money and get boost controllers and all kind of cool shit for them. But if you're only looking for a 500 to 600 horse, don't waste your money on twins. It's gonna be a lot of money to make not a lot of power. So stay with the Pro Charger. I haven't seen black UP hoppers either, man. I really was wanting to try to find some. Your E8s are from 2020 Volume 1. Oh, the time that I wasn't ordering trains, I think. Well, one of the times I wasn't ordering trains. Yeah, those are beautiful, Del. I like them. Any hints what's in there? I have heard some rumors. That's all they are, is rumors. I have no verification that they're right or wrong, so I won't do that. I won't say what I've heard. So. The rumors I heard were pretty good. Like I was pretty excited about them. They sounded cool, right? But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, my opinion. I still think they should do scale F3s, but mainly because I want a set of scale F3s. I know I said I was going to get a video out for you guys this week, but I honestly didn't have time this week. So this next week we'll do a video on this layout. Rabs is trained. What's up, bud? Yeah. Thomas Wayne, I think you're correct. I think that is modern. I think all the ones that went with like steam engines were maroon colored. What's up, Stu? It's a great question you posed there, sir. You know me. Obviously, I want B&Os, but no. Honestly, I'd like a set of Santa Fe Scale F3s or B&O. B&O would be really nice, but getting lined out to do B&O is hard to accomplish, I feel like. And if it's blue, good chance I'll fuck that up. Stu, any word on custom run announcements, sir? Newt 1969. What's up, bud? How you doing? You need some Wisconsin engines? We do need some more. I did take 2 out of the box today. I took the GP30s. I was gonna run them tonight, but I said we'll just run some steam tonight. We do need some more Wisconsin engines. Is Wisconsin Central old enough to have steam engines? Or they're not that old? Sid, I'm patiently waiting before I get my orders put in till I see your custom runs for the Trinity hoppers. Because unfortunately I missed out on your Chessie Berwicks, and I 100% wish I knew about them before it was too late, rather. Well, John, Stu's a tricky one. You gotta watch that guy. Flintlock Hunter has a new engine setting on the layout tonight. Which, what'd you get, bud? Yeah, I obviously always want B&O, but it's hard to get them to do them. Oh, if Wisconsin Central was in the 1980s, we're not getting a Wisconsin Central steam. That's for sure. I agree, John. Stu does make some really cool customs. I unfortunately, a lot of the times when I see his customs, I'm already either tapped out or I didn't get the pre-orders in. So, like those SD70 Aces he has, the Navy ones, they're awesome. I died. I didn't die. Yeah, it says connection solid. I don't know. I don't think that one was on me this time. At any rate, I'm happy it came back. No shit, Sam. I'm not a Subway guy either, and I probably will never own Subways, but it is cool to see videos of them occasionally. You know, like when RJ did his video, it's pretty cool to watch. Oh man, Billy. That's funny. Well, you know, Thomas, my problem is I usually go to the trains booth first, and they try to take all my money, so it doesn't leave much money for Mecca. The UP 1616. I think it's going to be a great engine. That's not an Ace, though, is it? What engine is that? Is that an SD70M or a Mac or an 80? I don't know. It didn't look like an Ace to me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Flintlock. Nice little project for you. Chris, what's up, man? Thanks for swinging by. How you doing? We were running MTH Steam tonight, Chris. We got a MTH Premier NW Y3 and a MTH Premier Pincy Decapod. And the Thunder has decided to join us tonight. That's fun. Power goes out, not my fault, boys. Should be fine. Been thundering here all day. No rain. So. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just hanging out. Drinking some, Busch Lights like normal. We got the cool little farm cans here today. Trying to contemplate my next move on this so-called layout of mine. Yeah, the Lino has Odyssey speed control. And MTH, I don't know what theirs does, but theirs doesn't. Theirs stays the same. Of course, my usual. Appreciate that, Ohio Angler. It should be good. It's hardwired in, so we shouldn't have any more connection problems. So I figure the video I was trying to make this week, we're just going to do a quick little video, show you like what I'm starting with here and what I'm trying to accomplish. Hopefully I can get that done this week. I honestly had no time last week. Damn it, man. You talking about, Sedano, you talking about the motocross race? What I want to do on the layout? I want to do some scenery and, make it look like a proper layout. But every time I come out here and try to start a project, I Just don't run trains. Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting sidetracked. I do want to add a second level too, so we gotta do it eventually, or sometime soon. And I really thought I made enough engine storage to the left of me here. I'm still gonna have not enough storage, like once I fill my shelves up. So. I got a couple buildings just sitting where well, one of them is an engine shed. It's gonna have to be there, but I got this other building right there. It's moved about 5 times. I can't figure out where I want to put it at. So. No shit, man. I don't know that I've ever seen them cut a moto short. But the new Motocross and Supercross is not the same Motocross and Supercross I grew up with. So the rules may be a little different now. I still miss 2-stroke races, man. There's nothing like the sound of 2-stroke. I agree, Lou. Storage is a never-ending issue, and the more cool shit that Metka produces, and I have to try to figure out how to buy. It's more place for boxes I don't have. So I have started to be a lot more picky with what I'm buying now. I'm not just randomly buying engine just cause. Trying to do better. Am I waiting on any Atlas orders or line out? Let's go over that. I don't think I'm waiting on any line out. I'm waiting on MTH and Atlas. I got 2 MTH B&O steam engines on order. I have a Woodside Reefer on order from Muffin, the Cherryland Cherries car. Then I got 3 of those center divider flat cars on order from Atlas, and then I got passenger cars from Atlas. Two sets. Or sorry, 1 set from Atlas, 1 set from MTH. Well, Newt, I assure you, if he does a custom run Joker's train logo version of Thomas the Tank, nobody will buy that. Not even myself. So I will check your video, Sedano. That does sound a little hairy. I got plenty of buildings, Chris. I got like 11 or 12. But, Eli's so smooth, bro. Every time I watch Eli, he's just clean with it. Just clean. Everything he does is clean. Shame he's getting old. Or is old. Yeah, I got quite a few things in order. Yeah, Don. all them reefers will get you, bro. I've been looking. I've been wanting to buy some more, but I just haven't found any that I really wanted recently. Or they haven't been what I wanted to pay for them. So, I try to get them under 50, man. Like, I'm not trying to pay hundreds of dollars for these things, but. I don't know that I'm going to have a major industry, to be honest with you, David. I think I'm just going to have, like, a couple little buildings, and I don't know. I feel like if I try to do like a major industry, then I'm gonna have to commit to doing like a proper structure. It's gonna have to be custom built because I'm no good at that. And I don't know. Maybe I'll save that for the next layout. We'll see. But the major industry that I want is a coal mine. I want a big coal mine, and there's been a couple guys layouts I've seen on YouTube and stuff that have big coal mines, and I just think they just look really cool. All the stuff that goes with them, So that's what I'm shooting for. You can hear that one, Chris? That one did crack pretty good. GAN Railroad, GAN Railroad. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I've ever seen you before. I appreciate you being here, though. Yeah, coal mines are cool, dude. Coal mines, or I've seen people do gas or oil places. They look pretty cool. Man, anytime I go hear that name, Millhouse River Studio, I know it's going to run into some of that shit called money. Yeah, coal mines are where it's at, dude. That's why I haven't taken the coal train away yet, or swap the cars out. I'm so excited I can finally run like a decently long coal train. I'm just happy. Every time I run that thing, I just smile. I can't help it. I have recently been looking for more coal cars to buy, actually. And I know I'd love to have all B&O coal cars, but I think I'm just going to buy mix and match names of coal cars. I don't have any NNWs, which is a problem. The problem is every time you find NW coal cars, they're usually pretty expensive. But like this is all B&O, Pennsylvania, PNWV. I think there's a Southern on there too. But I've just been looking around on the interwebs. I would like to buy 2-bay coal hoppers. I like those. They're my favorite. Hydroelectric dam, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's a cool idea. I like that. Ah. Well, if you'd actually order one, you would know what shipping costs, homeboy. Just saying. Jim, I'm gonna have to drive up to West Virginia. That way I can swing by y'all's layout and check it out. I mean, that's what's gonna happen, Billy. Because I mean, they don't make enough B&O. In my opinion, like I don't find them. If they made them, I can't find them anymore. So nothing wrong with Pennsy coal hoppers, yeah. Except for you Pennsy people think they're worth their weight in gold. And then I'm going to get the wrong ones, and then you or Burns is going to say some crazy shit to me about them. PCPAPPL. Is that Bethlehem? That's cool. Yeah, that's why I like them. They're more steam than diesel. Plus, I just think they're better looking coal cars. Like, there's some 4-bays on here, and they look okay and all, but the 2-bays look better. Hello, Burnsy. Yes, Burnsy, we all know who Stand is. You don't have to say the band. You're not Stan. We all know who Stain is. Sorry. Burnsy, thanks for stopping by. I'm happy to pinch you guys here. Oh, thanks, Mom. I should drive to West Virginia, yeah, because it's a good time just driving, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, Newt, all the B&O stuff is past tense for the most part. Johnny Sager, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, his driving is pretty cool. And you talking about the exploding outhouse? Or the dude's ass exploding in the outhouse? That one? Matter of fact, Travis, I was looking at some K-Line 2-bay diecast today. A 3-pack of them. Some weird road name, Delaware and Hudson and something else. Yeah, Rabs, I could do an ore train. Problem is, I don't have any ore cars. Then I have to start a whole nother collection. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to stick with what I got right now. I'm not trying to expand into the ore. And the other thing about ore cars is, once you start buying ore cars, man, people tend to want some decent money for them, and they're small. They're not very big, you know. That's why I don't have any. That's because I don't want to. If I'm gonna pay that much money, I'll. If I'm paying that kind of money, I'll just buy the 2-bays. Sorry, I started reading another comment. Jim, who flies into Parkersburg? Is that Allegiant? John, the club is about 4.5 hours from my mom's house in West Virginia. If Allegiant flies into Parkersburg, I could fly there to check out a train club. That's not a terrible idea. Bethlehem Steel, yeah, that's I would like to have some of that. I don't have any Bethlehem stuff, but it'd be cool to have some. There is big flooding in Fairmont. I had a video texted me today. David, which whistle do you want to hear? You want to hear the Pincy or the N&W? Oh, no shit, Newt. Thanks for the update, bro. Travis, this one right here. So the 6 4-bay B&Os, they're die cast, and the 3 P&WVs, they're die cast, and everything else is plastic. Eugene, what's up, man? Happy Father's Day to you, bud. Tattooed Trains, what's up, Mike? Happy Father's Day. 4.5 hours is nothing. Yeah, or I can just fly to Pennsylvania. Oh, you went to N&W? Alright, hold on. Contour Airlines from Charlotte. Leaves Charlotte, stops in Beckley, and then to Parkersburg. 3 flights a day. Yeah, I'll just fly into Clarksburg and just drive. Allegiant flies from Sanford, which is next to Orlando, and it'll take you right to Clarksburg. They do add a lot of weight, but like, you know, I put the articulateds on that coal train, and they don't seem to mind. Even on like Speed Step 1, they're fine. I haven't tried it with the smaller engine, but I was going to try it with the Decapod today, but I didn't. And I was also going to try it with the Unshrouded J, but it did shoot a traction tire off today, so I left that alone. They're nice. I don't know. I like the die-cast hoppers, but like if you get, I don't know how much weight is too much, but once you get them rolling, they roll relatively well. Yeah, I've flown in there a couple times, or flown in there once, Jim. I flying there? Or no, flew out of Clarksburg. Flew out. Yeah, Burke might pull it. That's true. Well, as you know, Travis, the old guy will say if you had Magnum traction, you wouldn't need any traction tire. No shit, Chad. Are they? Are they not getting enough? Are they not getting enough clientele to do St. Pete to Clarksburg? Is that the problem there? Or what they got going on? So I feel like every time a plane comes out of Clarksburg to Florida, that bitch is loaded. And like when I go to Sanford, man, it's like there's always people on like, because like when I fly to York, the flight going to Clarksburg is always full. I understand it's proud people leaving Orlando, but yeah, I agree, Newt. I think the club's gonna look pretty good with that new addition they're doing. Yeah, Don, there's nothing wrong with magnet traction. I just like to give the old guys a little bit of shit, you know. The magnet traction works, you know, but I feel like traction tires are better. That's weird they're shutting it down, Chad. It seems like if the flights were always full. But I'm sure they know way more about flights than we do. So. As long as they don't shut down that a flight from Sanford to Harrisburg, we'll be fine. I need that one. It's the easiest way for me to get to York. Well, Rabs, that's a great thing. Great question. I tend to put them on, like this time when I put them on the track, they were I put them all together. Like I took the 6 4-bay die-cast hoppers out, so they're all like that, right? But obviously, when I've been on layouts where I switch trains, I will put them. They'll just end up mixed up. But when I take them out of the box, I tend to just put them all on together. Chad, did you get a direct to Pittsburgh? And what city are you flying out of to get to Pittsburgh? Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited to see that, John. Tampa to Pitt, Southwest, direct. No shit. Yeah, Mike, you gotta ask your boss there if you can hang out with the boys in York instead of just driving right back home. David, I don't have a freight yard per se. There's just not enough room. How this is set up for that. I have a yard of engines, and I do have I call it an engine shed, but it says rail car house or something. It's from MTH. It has 2 engines in it right now. There's a Gevo in it and a Vision Daylight. Just I've had that building for a long time, and I've decided I had enough room to use it again, so I go for it. And then I have like 3 storage tracks set next to it. I got the Centipedes sitting on there right now, a Vision Big Boy, an EM1, the black New York Central E units that I have, and the Wisconsin Central GP30s. But I might put another switch and add in 2 little more storage tracks just because I don't have enough. I wish I could probably do this if I have a freight yard, but it wouldn't. I don't think it would be right, so I'm not going to. Maybe at some point, but I don't think so. I need to buy a couple more switches, a couple more of them curved switches from Ross, I like to connect this one siding to this inside loop where I could just run straight through. So like where this is going, I like to put that curve where they're curving out to. I want to put a switch to connect with where these cars are. No, Sam, the club is open house during York Week. I mean, it's open to everybody. So if you're at York, you can drive from York to Columbia. I'm sure once we get closer to York, I'll have the itinerary for what times they're open and everything for the York Week on my Discord, and I'm sure we'll have directions on there and address, all that stuff. So yeah, it's open to everybody. Everybody's welcome. You can run trains that you brought at York, or if you brought trains from home, you can run trains there on their layout, which is a good time to hang out with train people. And instead of just going back to your hotel at York, you can come hang out and train people, drink beer, eat some food, bullshit, whatever. What switches do I use? I use Ross. Every switch. I have a bunch of Gargrave switches that I'm willing to sell for not a lot of money, because I don't use Gargrave switches, but I use Ross switches. In my opinion, they're the best switches. Some people will argue and say Atlas, but I don't agree. Loving them trains. What's up, man? How you doing, bud? I agree. I do agree with you, Newt. Eric did swap a lot. He's swapping his Atlas switches out when they fail to Ross. Yes, he is. I mean, that does happen, Lou. And usually, the club is so big and the members have such nice collections, and some of the club members will sell trains at the club. Like my dear friends Mike and Jen. They love to try to talk me into buying Penske engines. So. Good, that's good to hear, loving them trains. If you're a father, happy Father's Day. If not, happy Father's Day to your dad. I agree. I do not like Gargrave switches. I don't mind their track, because obviously it's pretty much the same as Ross, but their switches are a little janky. But there are people that like them, and if there's any of you guys in here that do like them, I'd be more than happy to sell them to you for a fair price. Yep, nothing wrong with that, Aaron. I won't ever talk shit about Atlas track. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I have I have 3 or 4. I got 3 or 4 curve switches. They're the bigger ones than that. 96 and 72s, I think, is what they are. Yeah, I do love them. Sometimes you just have to, you got to power the frog. You got to power the frog. But yeah, they're really good. What kind of roadbed did I use? That's a great question. 7-11. Oh man, that's just a great name. Let me get a little piece. Hold on. Alright, so I don't know why I'm going to get a piece to show you, because they don't make this shit anymore. But, nonetheless. So it's 1/4 inch thick. It's got beveled edges on it. It's called flex bed. Company in Tennessee used to make it, and you can bend it. You can bend the piece around a curve, It's called flex bed. Their company in Tennessee used to make it. They have since went out of business. I found out about this company from watching Eric Siegel's videos. And then I built a layout for a guy, and I bought a bunch for his layout. When we tore it down, I kept all the roadbed. There is a guy on YouTube. Not YouTube. There's a guy on eBay that does make it, and it's supposed to be pretty close. I'm also trying to figure out if I can somehow come up with a way to make this. I'm working on trying to figure out what kind of foam this is, because it's got a rubbery property to it too. So it's not just foam. So at any rate, that's what I use. But my sidings, as you see over there, there's no roadbed because I ran out. So I'm going to buy some from the guy on eBay to see how his is. And yeah. Aaron, what are you trying to get a number 4 and number 6 for? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Atlas does go out of stock. That is the one thing that I found out when I was trying to buy a track, when I started buying track, is Atlas will go out of stock and it'll be back ordered for a while and you'll be shit out of luck, or you'll be asking your friends to send you pieces of track. Ross and Gargraves are much more readily available. I'm sure it's the same person, Chris. I can't remember his name. I got it wrote down on my desk. But. Yeah, the guy on eBay will send you a sample. I forget what I've used. I think did I use regulars? I have to get Aaron. Remind me on Discord. I'll have to go to Ross's website and look at which ones I bought. If I want to say I use regulars. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to figure that out. Atlas has more money. That's true. I don't know if Atlas has a flex or not. Gargraves does have a flex, but I found that I'd rather just buy the curves like already bent. It's way easier to deal with. But some people like that flex track. They like, I don't know, they're better at it than I am. I'm not very good at it. Donald Griffin, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Alice has flex and I hate it. Oh my God. Eric Williams, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping by. Donald, what I got pulling the coal train? That's a MTH Premier PS2 NWY3. It's a very early PS2. Picked it up at my first ever York is when I bought that. I bought that engine from I want to say Trains, but let's see. Did I say Class A? I meant Y3. It's NWY3. Yeah, I bought that from Trains at York in 2021 for cheap, $500. Holy shit, that's cheap. Jim sold all his flex. They sold all the flex to Jaybird. I don't know if it's looking awesome, Eric, but there's things going on. We're trying to get somewhere. It is very easy to make flex look shitty. I'm just not a fan of it. I have heard other people say they use Woodland Scenics foam. Woodland Scenics, man, that makes some nice product, that company. Well, I will agree with you on that, Eric. I tend to think my collection's pretty awesome as well. So appreciate that, man. I try to collect nice stuff. Top shelf steam. If you guys are looking for cork roadbed, I will supply the link here. This is the cork roadbed that Travis was talking about there. The UP Rocket set? Yeah, man, that's a nice set. I kind of regret not ordering it when it came out from Lionel a couple years back. But I feel like it's another one of those sets that I don't know that I'd run it very much. Alright, we got 42 people in here. You know, it's time. It's time, boys. Anybody like to join my Discord that's not already a member of the Discord? I froze. I don't think that was on me this time. Maybe it is. We got bad weather. Who knows? Here's a link to the Discord. Feel free to join. Free for everybody. Be a cool kid. How many Beano 2 bays am I looking for? I don't know. I mean, naturally, it's got to be one of them things. It's got to be the price. The price got to be right. But I'd like, and it depends who makes them. I like 10, but I don't want to pay for 10. So I don't know, like 4 or 5 right now. Oh, Sam, I appreciate that, man. We're keeping it earthy tonight, boys. Happy Father's Day, Sam. Have a great week, and see you next week. Damn flip-flop. If you're not a member of my Discord, I strongly suggest you should join. It's a great time. Is a great time. It's funny. Like, of all the engines I've unboxed, I've yet to get the big boys out. How many of them you got, Chad? Because I do have a 6-pack. I have a 6-pack of B&O 2 bays on that train right now. And there's another 6-pack that they made. They did those cars back in. They did that 6-pack way back in the day. Not way back. That's a bit silly. Do I have 2 6-packs? I don't know it. Anyways, they made it back in 2015. Because I have both part numbers on my inventory, but I don't think that I have 2. Maybe my dad has those. I don't know. Anyways, besides B&O, what's your next favorite road name? UP? Probably UP. Yeah, UP. That's mainly due to the big steam from UP. How much are they talking, Aaron? And what store? Is it a store that takes credit cards? Or are these cash-only check-type stores? No? They have the big logo on them? Hell, Chad, shoot me a part number so I can see which one you're talking about if you got the part number. And you have the composite hoppers? Are they MTH or are they Atlas composites? If I just had enough coal cars just to run all coal cars, all coal trains, that'd be funny. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Hobby Express in Cranberry, PA. Hey, shoot me some part numbers, Chad. Let me see which one. If you got both sets of the B&Os. Hobby Express in Cranberry. I don't know. Have I heard of Hobby Express? I think so. They go to York, right? Pretty sure. There you go. Loving them trains, on the hunt for an MTH or Atlas running GP35. Help Loving them trains spend some money. I feel like I might have seen one of those recently, but I can't recall when or where, so that's no help. I feel like I've heard of Hobby Express. Maybe I've seen them at York. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do need some more B&O coal cars. They don't go to York. Maybe it's just from the internet I've seen them. I don't know. The name sounds familiar. Maybe it's Stockyard Express, I'm thinking. Never mind, that's Stockyard Express. I wouldn't be opposed to some more P&WV coal cars. I like them. Aaron, or not Aaron, sorry, Chad. The part number for the B&O MTH 2-bay 6-pack that I have is, that's the MTH part number. I need more train stores in Florida. You guys got it lucky. Or got it made, I guess. Not lucky. You got it made. You got train stores everywhere up there by you guys. But I've started to really like road name, like weird different road names. Like so since a lot of you guys have known me, I've started to get a lot more into the C&O. I mean, it's not a weird road name, but for me it is. It's a relatively new road name for me to mess with. But now I've kind of been looking at some different Erie steam engines, and I kind of want some of those now. So there's too much stuff. Thanks, Aaron. I will. I'll check that. I'll check out their website. Is that a website or just a link? Oh, there's a website. Oh, I have been on their website. Okay, I know that website. Patch Trains has a rocket. Eric Williams. Was Eric Williams one of them? That rocket booster set's kind of pricey, right? Like $1,500-$1,600. Man, that damn B Marks. He keeps changing his name on eBay. You need deep pockets for average ass trains. Maybe I'll give them a call, Aaron. See what they're trying to talk about. See how much madness they want for a 4-pack. You don't even see I feel like it's rare to see B&O hoppers pop up on eBay or not eBay, on trains. I feel like you don't see them very much. Eric Williams, you were looking for the rocket booster, right? Patch Trains has one, man. Holler at him. Yeah, loving them trains. I think several years back, man, I looked on Lionel's store locator thing. I think there was 147 authorized dealers for Lionel in Pennsylvania alone. whatever year that, probably like 2012 or something. I don't know what that is now. I think if you look at like Florida, there's like 7. I don't know. I'm guessing on the number about Florida, but I know it can't be. It's not a lot. We had a train store, one train store here when I was younger, but it was mainly a bunch of HO and N-scale type stuff, you know. Not a whole lot of O-scale, and O-scale I did have was generally not really good. Probably consignment shit, like just trash that people are getting rid of. But whatever. We got the internet now, so we don't need all that. Send you their website. It's Pat's Trains. Just go to Google, type in Pat's Trains. I agree with that, Travis. O-scale or no scale. RBP or Country Bunker haven't made videos lately? What was RBP's last video? On the 700E Hudson, right? That's a great video. I watched that. I like 700E Hudsons. I was very intrigued when he made that, so I had to take time to check that one out for sure. Looked like a pretty solid 700E you got there, to be honest with you. Looked phenomenal. I mean, there was a bunch of them in York in spring. I couldn't help it. Yeah, it is, man. Like, them boys, especially RBP, he was making a shit ton of videos and buying a shit ton of product. He probably did get a little burned out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Bunker has going on. I haven't talked to Bunker in a while, so. You guys know as much as I do. I haven't talked to him. Last time I seen a picture of his layout, it looked pretty good. Coming along nicely. Yeah, that's a nice engine you got, man. That some bitch is nice. I was really impressed when I was at his house, like how nice his layout is built. It's just really, really nice. I feel like the trains they sound a lot better with the roadbed under the track. I would like a 700E, man, but the price tags that I see on those at York, I can't justify it. Can't do it. I feel like if I spent that much money on one, I would probably just sit on a shelf and look at it. But RVP seems to run his quite a bit, so good for him. You know, it's funny. I got an Atlas coal hopper neck in front of a Weaver. That is quite a drastic difference there. Difference in quality, you know what I mean? Plus the Atlas is diecast. $15.99 for the rocket set. I feel like $15.99 is retail, right? Chris, what are you thinking on your pre-order, bud? How bad is it going to be? Man, there's an NPC car I have. Hold. Let me go dig this NPC car. I want to see if you guys can tell me if somebody's made this in modern freight cars. Let me just go grab this. It's on another shelf sitting over here. But I thought it was awesome. All right, here we go. Anybody make this car? Shit. What was that? Apparently it had stuff in it. Anybody make this car? What is that? Chattanooga Industrial Railroad? If somebody make this car in scale, I want one. It's because it says better by a damn sight. I think it's cool. That's just a MPC car, I guess. But oh, it's Wipeout Trains. What's up, man? Get a few Trinity hoppers. Also have to get some of the flats because I have a problem. I'm waiting for Stu's custom run announcement for the Mecca Trinity hoppers before I place my order. Thomas Wayne, if you can run across one or something that's scale, let me know. I'd like to have one of those cars. I think it's a pretty cool car. My week's been pretty good. Well, technically it's Sunday, my week just started, but you know, last week was pretty good. No, you're good, Cody. How was SeaWorld? Pensy Sean, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Ohio Angler, I'm pretty... O-scale Intermountain. What? I know you guys can't send links here. Let me see if I can't copy this shit. Is that real? Is Intermountain O-scale? It was on eBay, you said? Yeah, Fleabay. I'll be damned. Look at that. There's no way that's O-scale. They're really O-scale? Oh yeah, it says for the 31st National O-Scale Convention. I might have to buy this. I didn't even know whoever this is, Intermountain. Never even heard of these people. Yeah, man. I've obviously never been to SeaWorld on the West Coast, but I've been to, you know, the one in Orlando. I might buy that one. I've never even heard of Intermountain and O-Scale, but Ohio Angler, appreciate you, man. It's for the 31st National O-Scale Convention. It was $19.99 in Atlanta. I guess I'm gonna buy it. Guess it's scale. Here, I'll put a link. You guys decipher if this is O-scale or not. It looks HO in the box. The box looks... Here, I'll put the link. Why would you make an HO car for a damn O-scale? That doesn't make no damn sense. Make an HO scale car for an O-scale convention. Y'all tell me what that link is. I don't know what it is. I think it looks HO, but You sent me a Weaver link. We said Weaver. Burnsy's sure to show up any minute now. That one does look O-scale to me. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it. See, that's what I thought. But like when you look at that picture of that thing, doesn't that look like a miniature car? I might gotta buy it just to buy it. Worst case scenario, put it back on eBay. Yeah, it does. It 100% says it's O-scale. Oh, Salty's watching. What's up, bro? Oh, you're good, Salty. Yeah. It's just got KD couplers on it. It's been pointed out to me by the great Salty. That's what I thought, Don. I thought that too, but I'm gonna go with its O. I'm gonna go with its O. Got enough people looked at it now. It is cheap, man. $22, pretty cheap. I just really like it because I just like that it says better by a damn sight. I just find that entertaining. Yeah, and apparently Salty just told me that Intermountain is in Colorado, so I didn't know that either. See, this stream is very, very informative for the uninformed people like myself. I figured you guys, some of y'all would have had to know something, right? Because I didn't know that they made that car in scale. So I appreciate all the information, all the links, and going back and forth if that was an HO or O-scale car. Everyone is looking now. That's the problem with having a stream and you open your mouth about some shit you want. Somebody's going to snipe your ass. You know, you'll have days like that. So I try to not say too much of what I really am looking for at the moment because, you know, obviously my watch list is pretty long, so I don't want to get sniped. But it has been known to happen from time to time. But anytime I can get you guys to spend money so I don't have to, that's also a win. So. Travis, that guy that was talking to you about that big boy, ever buy your big boy there, bud? Trains in the Valley. So the car, no box on the Weaver. Intermountain has a box. I just have to put proper couplers on it because it's got KDs. Bid it up to 100. No, Lou. Absolutely no. Well, let me rephrase that. If I didn't buy any more engines, I have enough engines that I'm fine for a long time, right? Like, I don't have the most engines by no means, but I have a decent amount. I think I have. Let's see. I could just tell you how many I have. Let's see here. I have 74. I have 74 engines right now, and I'm good if I don't buy any more engines, right, Lube? Like now, I really have been looking to buy more freight cars and rolling stock or whatever, right? So, but content, like I don't think anybody's ever content because you're always going to see something on, especially now that the internet's here. You're always going to see something you want to buy, right? Like back in January, everybody knew I was talking about getting a Chessie T1, and everybody sent me this link to get a Chessie T1. You know, so you're always going to find something pops up that you're looking for or something you'd like to have. And so I don't think you can ever feel content. You're just happy at the moment until you find something else you want. Tim, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. Happy Father's Day to you. And then naturally, you know, you can't be content when new catalogs come out every 6 months, I guess, from Lionel, and MTH makes new product announcements every day, it seems like. So they're always going to find something. They're always going to make something that you want. That's the way it is. Like I used to have this idea. I wanted to collect all the gin sets, but I got out of that. I only have one gin set. I would like to have I think they make a NASA one. I like to have the NASA one, but yeah, after time it does get way more selective, Lou. Like right now, I've gotten way more selective. Naturally, you know, if they make more B&O EM1s, I'm gonna order one as long as they have a different cab number than I have. I'd order more big boys for different cab numbers. Several engines that I have, I would like more of them. But you know, it comes to a point where you're just like, I don't need that. I'm good. I know there's a diecast ES44 waiting for a good home. I know there is, Travis. You're just gonna have to give me a little bit of time, sir. You know, because that's another thing. You know, the diecast ES44s. Obviously, I have one. I have the Vision Gevo. But I feel like, you know, once you have one and you figure out how nice the Vision ES44s are, then you're going to want to have the whole collection of them. And there's the BNSF, the UP Boy Scout, and the Kansas City Southern. Is there four? Is that what it is? So, you know, it's the way it goes. You always buy something and want to collect all of them. TikTok. You should have hit me with a TikTok, motherfucker. Excuse me. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't have much of those, but no matter what you're into, you're always going to want to collect all of it. I feel like that's how most people in this hobby are. Like John, toy train fanatic, for instance. He thinks he needs to own every Strasbourg Woodside coach ever produced, and I think he's probably getting close, but yeah, or every Penske engine, you know. So you have the BNSF diecast ES44. I want one. I know there's one at. So you know, they're nice though. I think the hardest one to get is probably. I imagine the Boy Scouts of America is probably the hardest one to find, right? And when you do find it, people want stupid money. I saw one at York a couple years ago for like 25, but he also had all the matching freight cars and the caboose to go with it. They were extra, naturally. But no. It was 25 for the whole deal, the engine and all the cars. See, at least I don't like I don't like to collect a railroad that they make a bunch of, like John does. Like, I like B&O. Lionel doesn't make very much B&O. Yeah, same thing with heritage units. You know, you start buying heritage units, then you get this idea, I got to get all of them. Well, then you figure out there's 20 of them, and then you realize you're screwed. Especially if you're getting the cabooses to match the engine. That becomes a little bit of an expensive ordeal. And Dave, I'm a little jealous because I would love to have all 20 of them. I don't know that I will. So I will. We'll see how many I get. No, you're right, Lou. Never ends, bro. Like, I want all the Vision big boys. Probably not going to get them all, but I want them all. I did not order the Trump ES44. Dude, I seen a picture of the real one that they painted. Man, that bitch is bad. Hold on, I'm trying to multitask here, boys. What the fuck? Yeah, like if they make that the D&H heritage unit, I'm buying one. I don't know why they're just now doing the D&H. That they should have done that one first, like right out of the gate. That bitch is clean. No, you can never have too many Woodshead Reefers. Jake's Trainings, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? I tell you, another D&H engine I want is the D&H Sharks. Tom Van Cleef, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by, bud. Yeah, the D&H Sharks that Lionel did, been a while now, but I still look for them. Every time I go to York, I can't ever find them. Y'all can see that? How did you see that? Side oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, that's red B&O. Yeah, it's from my grandfather's train building. He painted that who knows how many years ago. Got you a hailstorm? That's not fun. Have I gotten any new trains lately? No, the last new thing I got was that Santa Fe Northern, the Legacy one I ran a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I think that's my newest one. Where'd you send it to me, Will? Did you send it to me on Facebook? Let's see if I can find it. Well, I didn't see it just then, but that's my favorite too. The dairy, the beer. There's a couple other ones I like too, but I just the Coors Reefer I would like to have. I feel like a lot of times you'll find them Reefers, man, and people are just starting to want a bunch of money for them. So I don't buy as many as I used to. But Woodsides are super addicting. The bad part is they are also super fragile. And like the other thing with them is you gotta be expecting to yeah, see Will, you sent me that one for that price. Now I'm even more pissed off I let the other one go. And thanks, Jake. Now I'm going to eBay right now. Appreciate you, bud. Now we're going to have to go find these on the bay. There's some pretty good ones on here right now, actually. But there's a lot of them on here with no trucks. Like, what kind of chicken? Anybody wants the Kraft cheese like I have? There's one on here for $60. It's not bad. It's a pretty good deal. I kind of like there's a Canadian Pacific Express Reefer. That's kind of a cool car. I haven't seen that one before. I don't know, Eric. It's for sale. If you want to buy it, man, I'll sell it. Price is right. I'll sell it. Oh, you guys are sending me links on Discord. Way better. Let's see. What did Jake send me? Shut the fuck up. $60 for a Coors Reefer. Son, look at that. That's amazing. Which Santa Fe Northern do I have? I got 3751. I used to have 3759 back in the day. Like an idiot, I sold it. Any real? I just closed it out, Thomas. Oh, he has all 4 variants of the Coors. Okay, I see. That's pretty amazing. Get all 4. I don't know if I'm gonna get all 4. I don't need all 4 of them. Plus, I just got a Discord message about some B&O hoppers. So I'm just looking at it, Chad. I'm literally looking at it right now. Yeah, I got the original box, Eric. I don't know what you mean work out. Just the price is just straight up price plus shipping. Spin it like you got it. Tim you just bought an Atlas course. You just bought one for $60, Tim, or Tom? Did you get one somewhere else? Sorry, I got Tom and Tim posted saying we're on top of each other. Hey Chad, the picture that you sent me, which part number are those? Nice, Tom. Now you're gonna make me buy one, ain't you? I see how this is going. I should buy one. I don't have a Coors. Need a Coors. That's a good price. That's a good price on them Coors cars. I have one of the Atlas Millers. I'm gonna have to buy them before Tom buys them all. Tom, have you bought any new engines recently? You bought the big boy not too long ago, right? Like relatively recently, a couple weeks back. I think you told me. I think it was you told me. Yeah, the Miller Woodside Reefer I have, it's the one with the girl and the moon on the logo. Just the big boy. Nothing wrong with just the big boy. Some bitches ain't cheap. Bugs. I was gonna unbox two of my big boys today, and I didn't make it that far. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Pacific. I feel like you're new here, man. Thanks for stopping by, contributing to the chat. I appreciate that. No, they're not cheap, and like, man, I got three of them, and I got three Visions, and I got a JLC, and I've only paid retail for one of them. Other two are way cheaper, so I'm very fortunate to have three. But if I had to pay what they're asking for them on eBay or wherever, I wouldn't have three. They're nice engines, but they're not that damn nice. Oh, that's cool, man. Express Reefer. What color is your Express Reefer? Do I plan on buying any more RMT cars? I don't know. I know I think they came out with some more. Or maybe I just saw some different ones that they came out with the first time. The only ones I really would be interested in is I like their Reefer and their PS1 box car. It's pretty solid. I don't know. The tank car, I wasn't feeling. I don't care for the tank car. I know a lot of people seem to like them, but the tank car just didn't really do it too much for me. So if I could find some new PS1s that they come up with or something, I might get some, but not any plans right now. Dark green. Right. Yeah, the tank car ain't it, man. The tank car seemed cheap to me. Like, it seemed, I don't know, janky. It seemed earthy. You know, in my video, I know I compared it to an Atlas tank car, which is not a fair comparison. You know, but I really wanted to see how, like when I did those comparison videos of RMT to Atlas or Lionel, I wanted to see how they were going to compare to the best, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Chad, the big logo car that you sent me a picture of, is it? That's not the part. They don't come out of the part number that you sent me, did it? Does that make sense? Or did I say that stupidly? Oh, okay. Those are completely. I have 92055. And what did you send me? Okay, they're completely different series of part numbers. Okay, so that picture is came out of one of those part numbers you sent me. Okay, I got it now. I was just running my JLC Allegheny the other day. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? How's life in Texas? It's not a bad deal, sir. Chad, it's not bad at all. Some of them are, and some of them aren't, Don. It's hit or miss. That's why it's better to pick those cars up in person, I think, so you can actually see them instead of just ordering them. Chooch, I'm not sure if that was available. Yeah, the MKT car? Yeah, that is MTH. Texas is hot, Florida's hot too, but I feel you. Chad, this, I keep staring at this damn B&O car. I need to close Discord, so I don't gotta look at this damn thing anymore. That's a 6-pack, right? Solid. It's a... All right, Chris, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Have a good week. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Pacific. It's hard to find anything cheap anymore. That's just part of life, I think. But I do feel you, man. I try to be pretty cheap when it comes to buying rolling stock myself, but it is hard. It's hard to find good deals on rolling stock anymore. Especially on the flea bay. OGR Forum used to be a pretty good spot, but I can't even see it anymore, so I don't know what's on there. Used to be able to get some pretty good deals on there. Yeah, I agree 100%, Angler. You know, after I did the video for the Woodside first, and then I did the video of the PS1 boxcar. All right, Don, I'll holler at you, man. Thanks for stopping by. But I did the video on the after I did the 2 videos on the Woodside and the PS1, I bought the tank car expecting it to be as nice as the other 2 cars, and it just wasn't. It's in a box somewhere. I should sell it. But. Man, you know, a lot of people like to sleep on the semi-scale stuff, you know, or even the post-war stuff, but I honestly feel if I didn't already have so much scale stuff, I would just buy post-war semi-scale stuff. I just enjoy running it. Yes, Tom, that's a really good point, man. There's something. Atlas is it's hard to go against Atlas. Yeah, Chad, I do like that. I feel like that's a decent offer. I may make you an offer. We'll see. But I do like those cars. I like how they got just the big B&O on them. That is one of my favorite cars. Yeah, once you start buying Atlas, especially even if you're just buying the Steam Era Classics. And then you start buying, like, you look at MTH, you look at something else, and you can it's just a drastic difference in quality. But then, like, once I got those damn Masterline cars, I got 4 of them. I got, like, 3 Berwicks and the last car before the caboose on this train behind the Decapod. That's a Masterline Atlas car I got from New York last year, or in April. But once you start buying them Atlas cars, man, they just ruin you. And it makes you look at everything else like it's, you know, half-assed, but and you can usually get some pretty decent deals on some Atlas rolling stock on the secondary market, you know. Especially on trains. Trains usually have some Atlas stuff for pretty good prices. So you're Chad. You're only wanting to sell one of those 6-packs. Just ask. That's funny, Travis. And I feel like that's true, Tom. Like I don't feel like I've ever got anything from Atlas that was just chicken shit. Keep looking, man. Keep looking, Pacific. That's half the fun, in my opinion. Tom, do you buy the 2-rail Atlas engines because you get them cheaper, or what is your reasoning behind buying them 2-rail and converting them to 3-rail? I'm just curious. I've never, Oh, you like fixed pilots? Okay, that makes sense. And what do you got to do? You just got to buy different trucks for them? Is that what you're doing? Buy the different trucks with the pickup rollers? So I've never converted anything. No engines. I do have a bunch of Atlas trucks I need to buy, but for what's that, Reefers? Salty's here, boys. Salty's here. Salty's apparently been here because he's been texting me information. So apparently he's been here listening at least, or something. He's been getting information somehow. So. Oh, you're talking about Chris? Chris's trains and things. Chris Montagna. It's always good when Salty shows up, even if it's way late. But I understand it's Father's Day, so. Oh, you just need to buy the wheel sets. Oh no shit, I didn't know that. Are they cheaper to buy them when they're 2-rail as opposed to 3-rail, or are they more expensive? I think it's funny you guys talking about the Yardbirds. That's awesome. Salty, we're running all MTH tonight. We got a MTH Premier Pensa Decapod and a Premier NWY3, both PS2. Yeah, I saw. What was that? He did that video on his Amtrak P42s. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Okay, Tom, I get it. The fixed pilots I do like. I don't like the kinematic coupler pilot things on these ES44s, but fixed pilots I do like. About 50 foot box car, 3-row, but you need a Dremel for some areas. I have had a Dremel some, yeah. Yeah, I'm running MTH tonight, man. I was unboxing some engines today, Salty, and I had that unshrouded J running, and it shucked a traction tire on me, and so I had all my MTH boxes, because I have so many. They're all stacked on top of each other, so I went ahead and pulled out the Y3 and the Decapod here. I like PS2 Steam. Nothing wrong with it. Well, that was nice. That was nice of your daughter to take you guys to steakhouse. Yeah, I gotta find a way to not have kinematics. Or what I found is they'll get sloppy and they won't snap back to the middle. They'll just kind of go like that, just kind of move around how they want. God damn it, Dom! Dom's talking shit about the Salty Chevelle. How's the Apple and the WTIUs? Are they doing better now? I couldn't tell you, bro. I don't use apps and I don't have a WTIU. I did melt down a little thing in my TIU the other day, though, but I got to figure out where to buy more of this. Since we're on here, I'm talking about my failures on model railroading today. Maybe one of y'all can know what the hell this is. Do you guys know where to buy these things? You know, it's like it goes in the port of the TIU. I need to replace this one because it had a bit of a meltdown, we'll say. If you guys have a part number for that or know where I can get one, please let me know. It wasn't my finest moment. It had a really nice smell in here for a while, though. Yep, 100% have had that same problem, Pacific. Bill's daughter got him a Atlas flat car. Solid. I will 100% do that. Salty, if you talk to him before I do, mention that to him, because I haven't seen him in the stream in a while, so yeah, I'll have to track him down. You know, the problems of TIUs. Oh, it smelled like him. Yeah, it smelled terrible, bro. It did smell like burnt wires. I couldn't find it for a while. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I found it. Virginian composite hoppers? Yeah, I'm interested. My wallet's not interested in all this cool shit you're trying to sell me, but I'm interested. I've also been looking at some Clinchfield hoppers, you know. So I need those in my life. That's awesome, Salty, that Kenzie takes you to train, or goes to train shows with you. Nothing wrong with that. Does she buy you trains? That'd be cool if she did. Yeah, I was, it's weird, because like, I just replaced this thing, right, with another one. Everything worked again. I don't know why it quit working, other than maybe because it melted too much. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Alright, let's see. It's on its way, Salty. We'll see how long it takes. Can I believe Lionel had the audacity to make a Lion Chief locomotive for $700, a starter locomotive for $700? I can 100% believe they had the audacity. Oh, shit. That's funny, Salty. I don't believe that last statement, Salty. I don't know if the picture went through or not yet. I don't know. Sometimes my Wi-Fi is janky out here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, what they're doing with the prices right now, regardless of the tariffs, just in general, they make it really hard for people to get into this hobby. Hell, Zitnik might have them little bastards, Chad. I feel like every time I see Zitnik, they just got boxes of just random shit. Yeah, I think the problem was I might have. I think the problem, Dom, was I had 2 steam engines running with smoke units, plus I had the whole Texas Special over there with all them incandescent bulbs on and all them passenger cars. It might have been too much, plus all the other shit I got sent on the track. I think I might have been pulling too much power. It's probably 100% my own stupidity. So, now I gotta fix it. I agree with you, Travis. I agree. So I started ordering MTH. Bill, that is factual, what you said to Pacific. You ought to spend your money on NPC or Post-War before you buy a Lionel starter. Lionel starter sets are terrible. I bought that Star Trek one last year, and it was fun for about an hour. That's a lot, man. 900 plus for some Lionel diesels. Where'd you see these at, Thomas? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Yeah, I feel like that's probably something to do with it, right, David? Like, obviously we don't know what's going on with Lionel and their nonsense, but you know, for MTH to bring out those Woodside passenger cars and sell them for half the price, obviously it shows something's wrong. All right, Travis, I appreciate you being here, man, and let me know when you get serviceable. I'll send you that T1 and let you straighten out my smoke units for me. It was just a dude selling them, not Lionel selling them for that much. Trains or Temu? You serious? Temu? Fucking Temu. Ha! Fucking Temu. Oh, that's the new ET44s. Their MSRP is at $919 with the tariffs? Nah, man. Y'all gotta be bullshitting me. No, sir. We ain't paying no grand for no diesels. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. When I started, I bought a few starter sets, Santa Fe, Texas Special, extra cars, and B units. Yeah, like they didn't used to be bad, especially for the price. But then once you factor in their price now, and then you start buying Legacy for a little bit more, no brainer. Tim Lewis, what's up, man? Thanks for swinging by. MTH starter sets were good, dude. They were. Alright, so I'll hit up trains. I've never been on no Temu, so I'm gonna go with my good friends at trains, you know. Billy Sellers, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? I'm doing good. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Will. Yeah, don't be too alarmed, Tom, when them ET44s come in and they get all that ass. Tim, is Thunder Mountain, is that like it's an older set or a newer set? No shit. I've never once been on Temu's website. So. I did see a video. Some guy rebuilding an LS with parts from Temu, and it ran. It made like 350 horse. All right, Ohio Angler. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and we'll do it again next Sunday. All right, Salty. Yeah, I need one. Otherwise, I gotta steal. Shit. Oh, I gotta steal it. Sorry. Damn bug flying around. Oh, I gotta steal one from other TIU. I don't want to do that. Billy, happy Father's Day to you guys. Or to you if you are a father. I do not believe Atlas does starter sets. No, no, man, no. I like my carburetors from like Quick Fuel or Pro Systems and people like that. Tom, which road name did you buy your? Which road name you got coming on your ET44? I do like those, Chad. Those are nice. Those Virginians. Chad, I feel like your collection's huge. It's like you got a bunch of stuff. Those Virginians are nice. Oh, the CSX ET44? That's the one that they had its own catalog just for the ET44 last year, right? Like in the middle of the year, like some special release catalog. Yeah, Newt, I'm still hanging out, Quick Fuel makes some really good carburetors. Quick Fuel, Pro Systems. I think it's who we use most of. We use some Pro Forms. There's a new one I see everybody using. They call that shit the Street Brawler or some shit. I don't know what that is. Hey, the chef at Lionel headquarters is busy, man. Old fat boy ain't losing no weight now. Should you do the Lionel tour? Yeah, I mean, if you feel like driving all the way to Charlotte for that, but I'm not. I'm not driving to Charlotte for a tour. I know what warehouses look like, so I'm good. Quick Fuel makes the brawler. I saw it a lot last year at Tokyo Rod Run. Somebody should make more starter sets besides Lionel to get people in the trains. Their starter sets are A, expensive, and B, they're shit. And you get like 3 cars. Well, MTH starter sets are way better, 100%. The shitty part about that is knew we could until they just kicked us out. Or they called the cops. Oh, your 69 has a brawler. Nice. Yeah, when I was at Turkey, I saw a bunch of them, and I was shocked. I'm like, what the hell are these brawler things? I mean, they look cool, but looking cool and working cool, different things, So. Peaceful protest at Lionel headquarters. I don't understand. I just don't understand them. And like, I don't know what they're showing on this tour. That's a bunch of bullshit, probably. But no shit. Held the tune for 3. That's pretty solid. What's Lionel doing? Like a tour once a month? Is that what they're doing? I'm assuming they're still taking pre-orders on the Vision Hudson because they can't sell one. I'm just shocked that Temu sells train parts. Temu's really getting after it over there. Molotov cocktails. God damn, Jake. You're trying to burn them down. Jake is on full violence mode. Happens to the best of us. Anybody here order the Pinty S2? Hey, Salty, tell him I said thanks for that, man. I really do appreciate that. I don't even know who Knack Shack is, but I appreciate it. Same. Man, I gotta upgrade my damn. I gotta upgrade my damn my Legacy. I don't have Aux 3. I got all these engines that have special features of Aux 3. My shit don't work. Jake, which chassis caboose do you want, sir? Oh, no shit, Salt out. That link didn't come through yet. I don't think. No, not yet. Well, thanks to Salty, I've got a part number for my little deal. My melted TIU part. It's weird. This is a weird little thing. Oh no, I do recall you sending me that now. I thought you meant you just sent it to me. Well, I mean, we did learn some things tonight. Like, we learned that the new catalog may be custom runs of F3s. Tom's holding out for the $3,000 Allegheny. You're probably not wrong on the price, sir. It'll probably be jacked up in that range next time they run it. I mean, what was the big boy the last time? $28.99 retail. So you're probably not wrong. Dom had to make a choice. E6s or S2. Dom, did you tell me what choice you made? Or are you asking me? How often do you oil everything on your engines? When they start squeaking, about the time I roll with it. I'm not very good at it. Matter of fact, I took the Y3 out that's running on the outside loop there today. And it was a little squeaky, so we gave it a little shot of lubricant today, and it's been running for hours today, and straighten it out. But I do need to sit down and probably grease all my steam engines, like actually grease them here shortly. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm not rolling with a $3,000 Allegheny. I mean, I got the JLC Allegheny. We're gonna upgrade that, and that'll be more than good enough for me, dude. Like, I'm not rich, man. I'm a normal ass dude. I'm not paying the $3,000 for some shit. My max is like, when I gotta start paying $2,000 for, like, when I was ordering I ordered my first big boy. I think the pre-order on it was $19.19. That was pushing it. If I ordered the big boy, and the caboose that was in the same catalog in the 2014 catalog. I think the caboose and the big boy were 1979 was the pre-order price, and that was really pushing it for me. So I try to not go over $2,000 on a pre-order. That's just silly. You didn't miss any good muffin jokes tonight, man. I don't think anybody shit on muffin today. I'm pretty impressed with you boys. Yes, Pacific. I saw that, and it looks awesome. Tom, if you can get a JLC one, I got a guy that can upgrade one for you. So just get a JLC one. Don't let your money get moldy. They'll do that. Big boys will do that. It is a thing. Yeah, I would imagine they're going to be up that way, David, whenever they make them again. How much Monon do we really need? All of it. I don't have any of it. I see that, Chad. Them B&O cars, you're probably going to get me, so there's that. One of these sixes. Okay, I thought maybe you said that, Dom. Somebody in chat said that earlier, and I couldn't remember who it was. So if you told me once, I apologize. The B&O is always calling. Dude, I mean, my coal train isn't quite long enough. I need 6 more cars. I'll do her. You know. Tom, did you get your Millhouse Roundhouse already, or is the order still in progress? Oh, Chad, are you saying I can buy both of those B&O 6-packs? Where do I live? I live Ocala for all intents and purposes. This year marks the 110th anniversary of the first run of the Texas Special on the Katy in 1915. The 60th anniversary of the last run of the Texas Special on the Katy on July 1st, 1965. No shit, Pacific. I did not know that. Thanks for the information, bud. Obviously, I have a Texas Special sitting back there. So maybe we'll have to run it for the 110th anniversary. How much would an Allegheny freight cost? Bro, who knows? Who knows? I mean, chances are Lino would fuck that up, and they'd make you a brand new Allegheny with all the bells and whistles, and they'd make the freight set have like 6 cars in it, because that would be proper for an Allegheny, and they'd be freight, not coal. So who knows, man? I imagine if the engine was $3,000, they would probably get you for more than no, it'd probably be probably the same price as the big boy freight. So was it $4,500? That's what I would think it would be. But no, it'd probably go up because of the tariffs, right? I don't know. $5,000? Something stupid. On order. Oh, you're hoping to get it in July? That's cool. Chad, all 12 of them B&O cars? And you want $275 for 6? Or $275 for 12? Oh my God. I just saw a Scale Texas Special set, a legacy one, recently, Pacific on trains. It's a little bit priced a little high, but it was good. Jim, are the B&O car? They're MTH. Yeah, that'd be pretty shitty, Newt. I got a lot of shit on order for him. Don't fuck it up. Your friends live in... Where do your friends live, Chooch? Did we talk about this at York? I talked to somebody that got friends here. Lion Master Hudson for $850. Whoa. Woo. 8 to 12 weeks on a roundhouse isn't bad though. I don't feel like, right? Are they building that for you, or is it just a kit and then you have to build it? I feel like, but if they're building it 8 to 12 weeks, I mean, good for them. That's a lot. That's a lot for a Lion Master, man. Oh, even better. Like, dude, their turntables are nice, bro. I wouldn't be mad at an 8 to 12 week wait. Did he do a video on his Train Master deal? Or Line Master deal? Train World making their own tariff pricing. Oh my god. Well, don't worry, Tom. I'll be in the same boat ordering a roundhouse. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. We'll see. Chooch, you got they're in Bellevue, right? Bellevue or the Villages, one of the two. Russ, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Happy Father's Day to you if you're a dad. Hey, man, but you guys, them boys want to shit on you talking about Train World like that. A lot of them YouTube guys tell you how great Train World is. That's because them boys are getting deals from Train World. The rest of us here in the real world, we ain't getting no deals. Now, some bitch does look nice though. I will tell you that. Salty just sent me a picture of this Train Master. Sorry, this Lion Master Hudson. It's the gray one. He sent me a picture of the gray one. It does look good. It doesn't even really look like a Lion Master, to be honest with you. But $850 for a Lion Chief, you know, I hear that bullshit. Oh, we'll get it going. We'll get it going, Dathan. Don't you worry. Oh man, it does look good. I'll give him that. Lionel made it look good. Hey, Mario's not bad, bro. He's got that. I think he does free shipping on everything, right? I bought one of my Berwicks from him. Now, nothing to do with Mario, but, you know, naturally the Postal Service took about 3 weeks to ship it, you know, get it to me once he shipped it, but that's besides the point. It's not Mario's fault. I'm curious what the Vision Pacemaker looks like, too. I bet I'm going to regret like hell not ordering it, but, it'll be fine. Oh my God. Jake doesn't bullshit. Might as well sell your soul. I think I'm gonna add some. Speaking of power bricks, I'm gonna break up how this is laid out. I'm gonna use 2 power bricks. I'm gonna put the main 2 tracks on 1 power brick. It's like a little engine storage area. I'll put it on its own power brick, and then the elevator line I'll put on one. And then that outside loop where that Texas special with all of its bullshit lights are eating power, I'll put that on a toggle where I can just kill that whole siding. You get your trains from Princess Peach? Nice. Thomas, one of your friends ordered the Vision pacemaker? You know what's funny, Chooch? I live here and I don't know where the hell the damn Central Florida Railroad Museum is. Now I gotta Google this. I mean, their yard is in Ocala, so. Oh, it's in Winter Garden. Okay. That makes me feel better that it's not in Ocala and I didn't know about it, so. But now I want to go. So thanks for that. Now I got something that I want to go do. What I should do with my Texas specials, I should switch them to LED, right? So maybe I should need to figure that out. Maybe I can make a video on that because I have no idea. I've never done that. Gann Railroad got the Lionel lines. Lion Master Hudson, that's cool. I know, Dathan. Pitiful. Donald Haney, what's up, man? Happy Father's Day to you, bud. Russ, that's not a bad place, dude. Estate sales and trains, I feel like I got a couple friends that do that, especially estate sales, and they get some pretty good deals, so. There's nothing wrong with trains. I know some of you guys on here don't like them, but they do me out they do me a solid. I just don't have a code. That's all. No code. I do need to do a video comparing the 2 decapods, right? Like MTH decapod against the Lionel decapod. See which one's better. Anybody be interested in that? If not, I'll just do it for fun. All right, Thomas Wayne, I appreciate you, man. Have a good week, and if you see anything cool, holler at me. Philly Rail, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, being a part of the chat. He says, when do we think Lionel's C2 for 2025 is coming out? First week of July. What are we expecting in there? I don't know. I have heard some rumors. I would imagine scale F3s are going to be in there. And first or second week of July would be my guess on the catalog. I would probably go with the second full week of July. I feel like that's when it was last year, but I could be completely wrong. But it'll definitely be in early July, I think, early to mid. But yeah, I would go ahead and guess that I put a strong guess on scale F3s. Dathan, what is your comment in regards to? My code for trains. Well, apparently you have to have 20,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram or whatever, and I don't. So I don't have enough. I don't have enough of a following to get a code from trains. But it's fine. They do take care of me pretty well. So I don't bitch too much. I will say that's probably true, Donald. I do know that I've seen several. We'll just use an engine for example. I've seen several decapods listed on there, and it's usually the same picture of the decapod. So I will agree with that. But Trains has an Atlas Miller 2-pack Woodside Reefers. I mean, if it's a 2-pack, $104, you're still $52 a car. That's not terrible. Not terrible, Dano. You should buy it before your money gets moldy. Oh, shit. Let's see here. You want a UP1 Berwick? Russ wants a UP1 Berwick. There was one went on eBay for like 125 a couple weeks ago, I think. Maybe it was 150. I don't remember. Do I think they'll ever come down to 100? You have to get really lucky to find a Berwick for 100 or less at any point in time until they make the next ones. Then you just order them. That's the easiest way to do it. And the funny part is I could have bought a UP1. It was my least favorite one, but I feel like that's the one everybody wants now. So, yeah, I missed the boat on that one. David Walker says with 3D printers, people are buying. I feel like a lot of these layout accessories should come down in price. Yeah, you would think, but a lot of people don't want to fool with it. They'd just rather pay the bill. What is this little creature flying? They just want to pay the bill and have their stuff now, because a lot of people don't know how to 3D print. Philly, that's a good one, man. I tend to forget about K4s, but I was talking to some friends of mine not too long ago about this deal of the catalog, and I thought for sure but K4s should make a return for the 125th, right? So maybe the K4s will make a return. That would be a really good one, in my opinion. I wouldn't buy one, but it'd be a good one to put in there. Stock photos can be a little bit frustrating, but at the same time, as much shit as they buy and upload to their website, I don't know what their staff like or whatever, and it might become not worth it for them to put pictures up for every single thing. You know what I mean? Because then at the same time, like, who's taking the pictures? Do they know how to handle, legacy steam engines? Like, are they just going to take them, yank them out of the box? Then you might have broken parts. It could become a whole new thing, right? So it doesn't bother me, especially with their return policy. So Dano, how many Berwicks did you buy, sir? Or are you saying I'm going to need to list my Berwicks if Lionel does the Allegheny? If Lionel does the Allegheny, I'm not buying one. No. We're just going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my JLC and save a bunch of money. I would venture to go with they're going to be in there. Donald on the F units. I only got 3. One of them I won't sell because it's a speaker car now. But yeah, I'm not buying a new Legacy Allegheny. No, sir. You didn't get any. I thought you got some, Steno. I mean, you could pull Berwicks with your Class A. It'd be fine. It would be fine. Let's see here. All right, we're on here 2 hours and 47 minutes. We've been on here. We're doing pretty good tonight. Hanging out with the boys. Well, guys, since I have been on here for almost 3 hours, I didn't realize that until just now. Sorry about that. I'm going to probably go ahead and call it a day. End this stream here in a few minutes. So if you guys got any shit talking you want to get out of your way, just go ahead and let it fly. Until then, man, you should go run some trains, Sedano. Like you should just run them. Chad, we'll figure out something about those 12 cars or whatever, you know. But we'll figure it out. And yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. You guys all have a great week, man. Happy Father's Day to all you guys. And go buy some trains this week, and you know we'll do it again. We'll do it again next Sunday. Jake, you're a terrible influence. I thought we were better friends than that.